Hello! Wait, my headphones are the other way around. As I was saying, hello, I'm Jozdra, and welcome to a new game. This is gonna be a mouthful to say. Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes demo. I plan to get the full game in the future, but for now, let's test out the demo. I normally play casual mode because I've only been playing the modern Fire Emblems. I know this one isn't exactly like Fire Emblem, but yeah. Let's do slow and steady so we get more of the story. Yes. I just want... If I can't like transfer save files from the demo to the full version, then we'll just have to restart the series, but I don't mind. It's been a year since I last played a Fire Emblem game, but longer since I played a Warriors game. So I don't exactly remember what to do. I know Warriors is about like slashing stuff a lot. Hey, cutscenes. Hi. It's almost like the... It's not exactly like the beginning of Three Houses, but animated cutscenes. I'm pretty sure it's just a standard for...
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
There was bloodshed. No, this Fire Emblem. There will always be bloodshed. I wonder how this... I know this game's like a spin-off, so I don't really fully expect it to... I don't fully expect it to, like, you know, connect with the first Fire Emblem game. I mean, not the first, the Three Houses. And also, I always worry my friend because every time I play Fire Emblem, I end up playing for like 7 to 12 hours, but nah, I'm sticking with my 3 hours.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
Hello.
I know you're napping around here somewhere.
And I don't play as
On
Bailiff in this game. I play as Shez. Shez? Yeah. It's a pun. I made a pun as my title.
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
I'm just glad I don't need to do voice acting. I actually like the design of female shits more.
Hey, get up already.
Your name is Gits? 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 Gets?
Sorry, what's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
See? Shits. I was gonna keep shits because normally when I play a Fire Emblem game, I keep the name. But this is the demo, so I have plenty of time. Jaws. Ah! Stupid! Joy-Con drift. I'm gonna struggle to type my name because of Joy-Con drift. Shit. Wait, I can't see my screen. Wait, let me just... Boop. Okay. Yes.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
I mean, this is called Three Hopes.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Hello, Luna.
Yeah, well, the battle's on
How
our
are you?
doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
We're going to fight against Baeleth and lose.
Gonna be one hell
Spoiler.
of a fight if true.
I mean, it's
Especially if the
kind of
Ashen
obvious.
Demon is here.
That's the whole premise
Don't
of the
like
game.
a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Baeleth. Baeleth.
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
When I get the full version, I'll probably keep Shit's name. She's... I prefer... I get to choose both. I'm gonna... So my name is Jaws. Baeleth's name in this game will be Dra. So I'm fighting against
that's
myself.
it.
Jaws versus Dra.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
Mm-hmm.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've
Barely.
certainly come a long way
Berlin?
since I
Berlin.
plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory.
We're gonna get smashed by Baeleth.
Gerald's team
Or
has
draw.
a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job.
I played...
But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good. I played
Enemy
Three
activity detected,
houses.
Captain.
But Leslie?
Looks like
Leslie?
we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Huh.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Like I said, even though I played Three Houses, I plan to play on stream one day. I'll try to lighten the mood.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, alright. I'll be there.
I actually prefer female Shit's design. Every time there's like a male and female protagonist in Fire Emblem, I'm always divided between the two genders. But here, I actually much prefer Shit's female design. His male design is kind of weird. No offense. I mean, people are allowed to like it. I'm not gonna condemn you if you don't, if you like it.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Okay, continue to move, dash.
Let's move out.
So that's how I attack. It's been a long time since I played the Warriors game.
To their graves.
Time to see what you're made of.
My mission starts. Team up with Gitz and Leslie. I'll just say Leslie. To defeat nearby enemies. Regular attack and X for strong attack. Combos is just spamming, okay.
We're not putting up much of a fight.
The,
Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Yours is currently that class, I can't say yet. Uh-huh. So my class action to hold X to charge class gauge to release up and perform a sweeping. Okay. The last Warriors game I played was Hyrule Warriors,
Guess that's that.
but it was on the Nintendo 3DS.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Defeat mercenary captain. Okay. Okay. And I'm getting defeated. Wait, how do I? Oh, that's how I guard. Okay. Oh, those are my friends. HP.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Ale. There's the base captain. Battlefield contains bases controlled by the forces in battle. These serve as an origin point for each side soldiers. You can capture a base by defeating the base captain. And I missed! Okay, let's go. Mission start. Drain the Stronghold Captain's stun gauge and defeat them with a critical rush. Stun gauge. At times a stun gauge will appear over an enemy's commander's head. Continue attacking to complete the gauge and then press X to perform... Okay. Stun gauge display when you land certain attacks against the enemy, or when the enemy performs certain moves.
Capture complete. The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay? Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
There. Hey, strongholds. Battlefields contain strongholds that are controlled by various forces. Engaged in battle, enemies and allies alike will slowly regain HP within a stronghold under their own control. You can capture a stronghold by defeating the stronghold captain. This thing?
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push! Push the enemy back!
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
The field Geralts.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Got you. Yeah, right.
What? Captain? Oh.
Oh no.
They took out Leslie like she was nothing.
Ugh, I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
I mean, in
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
I should guard more.
many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Warrior specials. So, hello Nixie. Okay, mercenaries are often bad soldiers except for German ones. Those. Okay. Hello.
I've got you now.
It's been a long time since I played a Warriors game, so this is not going to be. I'm not going to be really good at this. I'm going to be really bad at this.
Just when my dream was finally in sight. Monster.
Oh no.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Get to draw. That's what I name my bailiff. Like I said, if I get the full version of the game, I'm not gonna change the names. But because this is the demo, I just changed the names. Oh no. Yeah, I split my name in two.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight.
Okay, I can't even defend against.
Avenge the captain.
I can't even defend against her. I know I'm supposed to lose, but I'm still gonna.
Just one merc.
Run! Run while you can!
Huh. Huh.
This can't be.
Oh, it's pronounced gets, not gets. Gets. Oh. Oh no.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you. The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Huh. You're not the only one with plot armor. Oh.
Where did you get that power?
Wait.
No idea. It's just what I need to bring you down. We're here to help.
Huh? They're just gonna die. To protect draw, temporary. Shit's activated their stand. Oh no. But Bailiff also has stands.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Where is she?
That's enough. We did what we came to do.
That's right. Stand users attract. That's true. My stand is a sword.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Uh-huh. So what's my stand's name? My stand is...
Another time, perhaps.
I know Bayless one is Sophis, or do I just have to wait? They'll reveal themselves in the game.
Hey, we're not done here. Why am I so tired?
Is this where they reveal their name? Or I just pass out.
Huh? Where am I?
Dra just needs to eat a sneaker.
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
They're not themselves in their hunger. That dies. I'll ask for your name.
Who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
So I'm like a... Arval dies.
Thank you?
So in D&D terms, I'd be like a warlock.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
my.
Bailiff was already
That's
warlock-like.
the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Are you lonely?
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
I like
For now,
you.
I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Back on my feet?
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts.
I know the full version of the game releases this week, so I'm not sure if I'll continue the demo as a series, or I should just get the full game and continue that as a series.
Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
Same.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the
Oh,
Ashen
the save
Demon
data
bested you.
can carry over.
Came within
Oh,
an
okay, that's
inch
good.
of snuffing out your life.
Yeah, I'll get the full version this week then.
If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most
I probably
annoying
can't
and
get the
also
pre-order
rather counterproductive,
pre-order
if I'm
bonus because
honest.
I was hesitant, but now I get to try it out. I swear, become stronger.
Then I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison.
Nice.
And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon.
Will you
I
though?
swear it.
That means I can't rename myself to Shez and Bailiff. But that's fine.
Indeed.
Like I said, I tend to not name my characters when it's Fire Emblem, but
My captain and comrades are dead.
maybe
The company is finished.
maybe I could make an exception to that rule because this is a spin-off game.
So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Go to school.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to.
You still look pretty sad though.
I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy
Yeah,
to me, I guess.
I wonder the same too. I named shits as myself, but I kept feeling like yeah, same.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger.
That's even the title of this stream. I should see not. I kept Bailiff as Bailiff though.
Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries, and the Ashen Demon with them.
So this is a revenge story.
That's what I'm going to live for now.
I should have named myself Raiden.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
Wait, I should have named myself Raiden. I should have named Bailiff Jetstream Seth.
I'm sorry, what?
No, not Raiden.
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take
The sword is a-
intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Jack. Okay, I'll save here.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
Oh, they have the guy from... It's the guy from the thing.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region
Doctor.
held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus,
Yeah.
ruled by the royal family and its knights.
That's why I always thought it sounded familiar.
And to the east,
Who
a
shits
league
his,
of nobles that
I sound like I'm
bends no
swearing,
knee
but who shits his
rules the
VA?
Leicester Alliance.
She sounds familiar.
Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative?
Nestled
Garrett.
between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent.
Ah. I'm
Not
not
far from
sure.
the
I've seen an
monastery.
announcement.
At the northern
you haven't-
edge of the empire is a small
Huh.
village called
We,
Ramaya.
we'll wait until the
And
end
west
of
of
this week,
place
because the end...
stretches a
the game is
forest
released
where a
this week
lone
anyways.
mercenary awaits.
Is it me? I might join the
Hey,
Black
wake up!
Eagles.
Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird.
Wake up.
I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Her voice sounds familiar too.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
Wait, has there been a time skip?
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
Uh-huh.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
1 year times... I see.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
I'll defend myself.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit I might have taken a wrong turn.
I think I prefer Shits over Bailiff. I know that's controversial, because she appears to have more I know Bailiff is supposed to be emotionalist, but yeah.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Uh-huh.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Arval seems gender neutral, but everyone seems to refer to them as girl. Yeah, Shiz is more like a normal yeah. Cause I don't want to get into spoilers just in case no one has played Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but I understand Violet's situation. Why they're
Actually,
like that.
It's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Oh, it's them.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
This is familiar.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains?
Yep, this is definitely familiar. Wow, I wonder who the protagonists are.
I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Hey, at least I get to see my daughter again in this game.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
I have a friend who's like a simp for Dimitri.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on.
Don't we
I'm
all?
no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Hire me. Getting a bunch of students to hire you.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
New class. Unique ability. There are 3 types. Oh, okay. Press L plus X is... Okay. Resources. That's classic. That's classic, Oh, hello. Wait, I know you! Oh, okay. I know you. You're the guy from the... I'm gonna kill you. Huh. Advantage menus. Advantage menus will display on the mini-map or above enemy commanders when you have an effect and offers you an advantage against them. The advantageous effects you have against the enemy, the more up arrows there will be, and easier it will be to decrease their stun gauge. The enemy will also get knocked back more easily when attacked. Advantage can be determined by class. Check class abilities on the status screen to see default information. There's class advantages? Being a fighter class equipped with an axe, Edelgard has a strong advantage against Wait, are they using the...
I'll deal with things here.
Are they doing the weapon triangle thing?
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Yeah, right.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, it's like... yeah,
Don't
but
overstep, Edelgard.
with classes to keep it simple. Where am I going? So it's just the weapon triangle, basically. I don't have advantage.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
How do I switch? Oh, arrows. Okay.
Take a breather.
Wait, no, that's shits.
Allow anyone to stop me.
Can I switch?
was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All 3 of them have crests.
Units with crest can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. You will find details about crest effects by selecting details on the status screen and hover above the crest's name.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
Okay.
I'll take over.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
My turn?
No problem, I got it.
A weapon combat art or magic that is extra effect gives a huge advantage. It's Claude time, yeah. You have 3. You have 3 tiers greater advantage against the enemy. You'll deal greater damage. This. Okay. Okay, this is a. I'll just play this how I play a normal Fire Emblem and just
I'm a
spam
master
stuff.
of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
God, you're hurt. Do something about those wounds.
R plus B.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. I've awaited this. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
I like controlling shit.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
There were also I don't remember if there were advantages in press that button during battle to issue orders. From here you can use A to select. Huh. Okay.
Here I go. No mistakes.
This feels like so she has advantage here.
They must learn who they're up against.
Wait, who did I select?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned.
You can give orders to everyone.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I could switch between them. Okay. Seize Strongholds. I'll go to the one up ahead. What is pots? Break pots you find in battlefield. Yep, definitely Zelda.
All right, take it down.
I think I just did that.
This will help secure our victory.
What shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Sally, my magic. Yes.
Position secured.
Okay, this place has been captured. Yeah, this is.
To unravel their defenses?
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
This gives me memories from when I used to play Hyrule Warriors
Okay, how many
on the
thugs does this
3DS.
guy have working for him anyway?
Oh!
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our
It's good to see you again.
This battle battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The knights, Pharaoh! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Uncle is here. All out offensive. Select all out offensive from your... Wait. What do... Select him. Joy-Con. Joy-Con drift.
I've got this.
Okay, let's go.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
Yeah, the summoning all besties kill button. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to when I used to play.
This is where you die, dogs!
I'm getting flashbacks to when I used to play not Fire Emblem. When the awakening gauge is full, press RA to awaken. Okay.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Come here. Die, 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 die.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here.
That was a
I'm afraid we
camera.
must spare no mercy for you.
Never should have taken this job.
I like this form. It reminds me of the dragon aspect from Skyrim. No, the pot. My pot. After the battle ranks, you'll net more experience in gold. Completion time, enemies defeated, damage taken. Okay, I'm going to suck at this, even though this is normal difficulty. Level up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Dude, I keep missing a few pots too. Defeating enemies. So this is just typical stat stuff. I don't really need to read it.
I won't let myself stop here.
If you're the MVP, you get additional experience. Nice.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Combat arts and magic will level up after they have been used. I'm gonna forget to use these. Cause like I said, when I used to play warriors, I forget to use the abilities and I just spam the attack button. Yeah. Units, they'll be able to equip more powerful weapons. They'll be able to attack more consecutively. After battle, you'll be able to check the contents of the weapon bag you acquired. Yeah, we get them on specific characters too later in the game. You get lots of characters, yeah. That's what technically happened to me in Hyrule Warriors. Like, I was able to...
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
When I played Hyrule Warriors, when it was just still like 3 characters, I could focus, but when I got more characters, I was like, yeah, no.
Yes, and as the 3 of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
Feels weird not being Bailiff and having these characters.
Dimitri Alexandra Blathed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Uh-huh.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
I'll claim it was team effort. It was team effort.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
Mm-hmm.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Uh-huh.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
I mean, it's clear
Still,
they were
it's no
hired.
concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
We won't have a game if we don't join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too.
Uh-huh.
That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
How old is shit?
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary.
Hello, uncle.
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
Who else is he talking to?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes, and those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it?
I'm curious, will Bailiff still become a teacher in this game?
They may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on.
I'll find out.
If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
Uh-huh.
But of course, the choice is yours.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'll go with him.
Ugh, why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Totally, I won't become a student.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Oh yeah, I forgot they're friends.
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it?
It is him.
Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
I missed you too.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Whoops. The loading times are fast. Hey. Battle prep. After a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies near the camp. Let's talk to everyone. Who are you?
Hey!
Oh, I do have to read. Welcome to our humble base camp. I assume you're familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Garrus Monastery, right?
If I'm honest.
The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Seras here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy school year.
That's concerning.
Well, the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Let's see.
Oh, I can't even talk to them. Oh well. Where is... Oh, there he is. This just feels like regular Fire Emblem now. In a sense.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Jaws. We are in your debt.
Speaking of which...
Okay, I'll talk to everyone here after I talk to Dimitri. Also, I have examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east. Thank you for the advice.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you are able to reach your destination this time. Support points. So it's like, I have supports.
By the way,
You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss to whom you ought to speak to.
how about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lions house students. I'll speak to them myself.
It's you. My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid. I'll crack a joke.
Right on.
In that case, you could pay me back with a round of sparring. Let's see what you're made of. As you wish. To be honest,
I see.
I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Are you asking me out?
Heya!
Oops. Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is Mercedes. You can see all their stats and stuff. See the plus button on their comments. Ah, okay.
Hello there.
My friend Ragnar likes her. Then again, Ragnar likes anyone with mommy energy. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? I haven't.
Let's see.
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I suppose that means none of us know all that much about the others.
The thing is,
We only just started at the Officers Academy, so my grasp on the other Blue Lions is tenuous at best. Hello.
Ah, it's you.
You're that new merc, right, Jaws? The board says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. I'll agree. Deal. I can clear sometime before sunrise. Looking forward to it.
Hello there.
Huh?
I've got to say, I've never thought the person who helped Dimitri would be so stunning. Oh no. I'd love to invite you out. Oh no. Sylvan, no. Sylvain? Sylvan? I always say Sylvan. It's probably Sylvain. Angry. I'd love to invite you out for a meal sometime. Just as thanks for all you've done, of course.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sylvain, you... Sylvain? You're speaking to His Highness Benefactor. Stop trying to pick her up like a common floozy? Oh,
Can
and
we speak a moment?
I don't think... And I don't believe I got your name. The name's Jaws. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that. And while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
A shame we don't have we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better though. And spare me the side eye, Ingrid. I'm just letting my heart speak for me here. I'm staying away from you, like I did in 3 Houses. Where's Ash? Is it Ash or Ashy? I always say Ash. There you are.
Hey there.
You must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, and I'm a student at like Ash, so the E is silent. At Garrismark Officers Academy. Do you know about the academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. I heard about it. Oh, I've heard. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, I've heard about it. All right. One of my employers, a little ways back, won't shut up about it. How he'd gone to the place. I see that. Lots of influential nobles and royals from all over study at the academy. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. Are you calling me a peasant? I'm kidding. Is that all I could speak to in blue light? Oh, so that's the logs. Huh. Storehouse. I guess I speak to Red Lions now. No, why did I say Red Lions? That's from Zelda. To Black Eagles now, I guess. Oh, you.
A moment of your time. Quite.
You can see the map. Who you haven't spoken to. They're blue circles. Ah. I'm Herman. Herman? A professor at the Officers Academy. I heard tales of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? Ask him what a crest is. And I just call him Harmon because I'm reminded of the doctor from... No, that's Hartman from Family Guy. Very funny guy. Crests are some magic noble thing, right? Listen well now. Crests are a power that dwells in the blood, and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic, or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. When I heard what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one, but seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. If you were to come to my residence and monastery, I can take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. Sure. Oh, you. Manuela. I've healed so many people today that I never wanted to look at a bandage again. Ah, and who do we have here? No, wait, don't say. Let me guess.
Got it.
You are a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from the brigades earlier. I'll correct you. Not exactly. The name's Jaws. I'm a mercenary. Ah, I see. In that case, I'm Manuela, a woman of many faces, teacher, doctor, songstress. Though I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. Ha. Edelgard. Oh wait, there she is.
Thank you.
There you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire.
What do you think?
I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what do you say? I'll decide later.
Let's see.
Appreciate the offer. I'll definitely think it over.
If you would.
Please do. Talent like yours is quite hard to come by.
On another note.
By the way, have you spoken with the others? Wait, have you spoken with the others here in the camp? If you'd like, I could tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. I'll speak to them in my own. Petra. Hello, I am Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating. Give your name. Hi,
Right on.
I'm Jaws. I'm technically a mercenary, though. I guess right now I'm kind of just a drifter.
That has much difficulty.
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to? Ah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Through the world, you know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal. I don't... fine. There's no need to get emotional. I'll speak to you.
Look who has arrived.
Rest in peace, Billy. Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, that was quite a capable display you put on back there. I am Ferdinand Van Eyck, legitimate scorn of the Ager family, the foremost house of the Empire. You know what? I'll play along. Yeah, I think I've heard of you. You're one of the big movers, right? Do you think you heard of us? Well, I never. Now, see here, my sellsword friend. Oh no, I should have chosen the other one. Don't worry, I'll bond with you as much as I can. We are House Agar, proud eagles of the Empire. Clearly,
I am on it.
Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk, so they may cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. I'll speak to you later. Linyard. Hey Linyard, wake up. Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandits stole my chance for sleep, so I must... Ah, who might you be? Hi there. The name's Jaws. I'm a merc who's just passing through the area. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here. Wait, so you're the one who took out their boss? You are amazing. I should have given chase and knocked them around a bit, but oh well. Wait, where's my daughter? Oh, Herbert. No, that's Dorothea. Ah, yes, you're the mercenary we happened across. Well, I harbor.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're such a simp. Well, Hubert. Yeah, I forgot. I misread that. Also, I never really took part. I never really, you know, put him in my mind. The others I did. Hubert. Because every time I say Hubert, I think of the guy from Futurama, so I try to differentiate him. While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that, I offer you my gratitude. Stuff his phrase.
Huh?
Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about the whole reservations part. My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter.
Hello.
You must be the mercenary Eddie. I'll just say Eddie because it's funnier. Eddie told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much of all this year's students from Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta. My daughter isn't here, Bernie, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? My daughter isn't here. I'm sad. You're just a random student. My daughter isn't here. Fine, I'll deal with it. I'll speak to Claude Loss because I'm scared of progressing the story by accident. Raphael. Hey, you're a new face. You're a student from one of the other houses? Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the Ingrits. Ignat? I still can't say his name to this day. I'll just call you Iggy. You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What's your name again?
Right on.
Hi, I'm Joss. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
Ignats. Ah. We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer. But we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Lanchester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses. Yeah, you got it right at first. Maybe in the back of my mind, I remember it because I haven't played 3 houses in a year, and I've only done one ending, and that was the Black Eagles route.
Please?
I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself. What with being a mercenary and all.
Can I help you? Hello?
You're the mercenary everyone's talking about. Jaws, was it? You're not attempting to curry flavor with children of the... Curry favor. Why did I say curry flavor? It's probably because I saw the word curry and I assumed food. With children of nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? Deny her claim. No, just saw folks in trouble and helped them out. Didn't even know they were noble until afterward. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What? Me? I'm
busy.
As some people knows, I played Danganronpa. There's a character named Peko Pekoyama, and she has the same voice actress as like Cynthia. So even though she died last stream, she's still technically here. Well, either way, we need to get going. We're busy. Lorenz. People makes fun of your haircut, but I think it's alright. I mean, it's still weird, but I think it's alright.
Ah, it is you.
You must be the Fey mercenary of the woods, who stepped in unburdened to aid Claude. As the noble representative of the Lanchester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. Huh? Huh? I thought it was House Reagan who represents the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps, but the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of the Lanchester on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I'm Lorenz Hellman Glowcaster. If I remember correctly, I didn't like you. Louise. Hey, aren't you the merc who helped out Claude and the others? I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy. Encourage your dreams.
Right on.
In that case, I hope we end up working together.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm going work myself to the bone, so I can be just as strong as the captain someday.
Oh, hey.
Hilda.
Oh, hey.
I don't need to say oh hey, because she already said it. Are you a mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam? I heard you're super strong, so I was kind of expecting you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Laugh at the image. Sorry to disappoint, I'm just your average gal. Too average if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Oh, come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself. Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out.
Thanks.
Hey Fred, appreciate what you did back there. We've been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Aloise told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. Tell him you understand. Yeah, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, alright? Speaking of, have you spoken? Yeah, I have.
How's that?
I can tell you. Looks like Dawn's almost here. Oh, she's at. Did she actually look up? Aloise, let's go.
I see.
Hey Jaws, have you spoken with the house leaders yet? What?
That's concerning.
You're leaving? But that wouldn't do. Actually, I was
If I'm honest,
hoping I could ask you of something. Would you hear me out? Sure. Please be a cutscene so I don't have to do any more reading.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that exactly?
Her voice does sound familiar.
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that.
Yeah, you should keep a bare eye on your students.
And then they cross swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you'll see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
Uh-huh.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie.
Hey, the softies are the ones you have to watch out for sometimes. Kidding.
What do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Except that I have no choice.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Okay, Eloise.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
Okay, thanks for saying
We
that.
heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Uh-huh.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business.
We have no choice.
The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
They could actually kill me. I'll stand by.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
I mean, I did jump off a cliff.
You
to
are
better
more
myself.
gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Uh-huh. I'll thank him.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Who should I reflect on? I mean, I'm planning to do the Black Eagles again.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. Claude's
And that was a
laid-back
Joy-Con
kinda guy
drift.
who doesn't really strike me as noble.
Oh, it doesn't
and I mean
matter.
that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after...
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately?
Oh, she did cut me. They did cut me off.
Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
The Dawning.
Prologue. 3 houses.
Hey.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Uh-huh.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
This is familiar.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
Hello, mommy issues.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'll remain humble.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Is that a spoiler that I called her mommy issues?
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
How old is Shits?
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I'll express interest.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to.
I don't know, my game kept it as question mark. Huh.
If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in space.
I'm guessing Shiz is probably close to, Violet's age.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Agree to enroll.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision.
I mean, I don't really have a choice, do I?
We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
Yeah.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions.
Where I live, schools tend to have 4 houses, and they tend to be either based off by random or by last name.
Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
And no matter what school I went to, I was always in the Red House. I don't know why.
Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
I'm gonna choose the Black Eagles, cause why not?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Because I also want to see my daughter, and also, yeah, high school. And in 3 houses, that's the only route I've played so far.
So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
I mean, I could also join Golden Deer.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
No. Okay.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
At least I'm not homeless anymore.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
My ability.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa?
Hey, I get to see my daughter at least.
I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling?
So Baeleth isn't here at all.
And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
So, 3 houses was a new teacher. 3 hopes is the new transfer student. Sounds like an anime.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
The students of the Black Eagle house are now playable. Fighter, monk, soldier, fighter. Still can't say that word, monk. Do I get the uniform?
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry?
Myrmidon.
We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far, but what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I might end up buying the game this week.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for.
There's only like 4 chapters in the demo, right?
But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun though.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job,
So
in
if
case they catch on.
Yeah, I'm noticing the fun. Like, unlike actual Fire Emblem, where you actually really need to think a lot, this one you could just spam buttons. Well, they're still thinking, obviously, but compared to strategies and stuff, this one only requires a little bit of thinking.
I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
I do get a uniform.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now?
3 houses, bailiff, a strategist. 3 hopes, empty brain shits, go Berlin. Yeah.
And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
There's my daughter. I also have purple hair, so I could really call her my daughter now.
Wait, stop! I don't know this person! Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Burn.
One of the gay houses.
A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
I heard Bernie's actual dad appears in this game. I want to beat him up.
Bandits! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support.
I miss you.
You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
It's satisfying, all I can say right now.
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
I just have god hacks.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Also, I found something very interesting about my capture card. There's a screen for my capture card. Like, I could put it... I'm not gonna put it up now. It shows a QR code, so I could stream using my phone. I found it by accident.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Whoops.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves
I
that attacked our camp.
haven't tested it yet, but I don't know. I don't know if I have good enough phone games to stream. Not unless you want me to see, not unless you want to see my bad luck gacha rolls.
The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Also, I'm not that skilled in Fate. Nixie here is.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
I probably can't do a Fate stream.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
This is weird to look at. The purple hair and... yeah.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
I remember when Shits was first revealed, people complained about the male design, but apparently the female design actually suits the purple hair. And I kinda agree with them.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good bad work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor.
Okay, Caspar.
He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
I agree.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Should I fire up? I'm gonna fire off a clip.
Careful, Edelgard. If you set me loose out there won't be any bandits left for you.
2 weeks later. Lol, cute. I'm gonna fight with my daughter.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
And I'm pretty sure you can't recruit students from the other houses in this game, which is pretty sad, but I understand.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away.
Is the gatekeeper in this game?
Why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're
Maybe.
leaving. Everyone,
okay, we'll
follow
see.
me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
It's funny. He's
pathetic.
Weirdish.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed.
So edgy,
the
I love it.
miscreants we were meant to deal with?
I normally play edgy characters when I play D&D. Sometimes I don't play edgy characters. When I play D&D, I'm either edgy or I'm very, very wholesome. There's no in between for me.
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any
I had
other.
him and Bernie fight side by side. I think I saw that on Twitter.
Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said.
I might...
Something you want to share?
I want to fight as Shits and Bernie because I kind of want to fight with my daughter. But we'll see how effective that is in battle.
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You are something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire. but that is no Imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdom's either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
I like how shits is just in the background.
Yes! I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes.
Yeah, Ferdinand.
It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
I need a little bond with my daughter.
Huh. I hadn't pegged you as the cautious type, but maybe that's what we need.
Enough.
I like how everyone
did. Decision to make.
I saw as soon
Yuritsa?
as I spoke, everyone just turned to me.
The
They didn't turn for
stands.
anyone else. They just turned for
Enter
me.
the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
Oh, maybe he's some sort of death person. I don't know.
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Yep.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Yeah.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Okay. Defeat all the thieves. Condition. Yep, I've played Warriors games before, so. Can I change? This mission is fun. You're stuck with a roster. Okay. Ferdinand. Okay. Let's fight. Time to spam the attack button.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Changing adjacents. Press L to display quick menu 2. Approach an ally, LY to change. I'm gonna forget that, but okay.
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay!
Oh, hello, Spiral. It's a Warriors game. Yeah, adjacent. Yeah, I'm gonna forget that.
You got my back?
You may trust in me.
I just did it by accident.
Still in the fight.
I owe you one.
mess for us. Though I do wish they'd given me time to announce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Oh, in the orders menu. I see.
I'm all right.
My life depends on it.
I'm all right. Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
You're not the right gatekeeper. You're a gatekeeper, but you're not the gatekeeper. Where are you? Weapon drop.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Okay, let's go.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
Treasure chest?
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Bandit appears to be holding the key.
I got this. My beloved.
So do I have the key? Where is it? Okay, I can't awaken. No. Oops. I forgot where the chest is. That's the problem with me and... That's the problem with me in Warriors games, is that I don't know where the layout is, even though there's a map there. What's here? Ooh, hello. Oh. Oh, the chest is over there. I'll head out there after this. Ooh, pot! I'm gonna awaken soon. Yep.
I owe you one.
Is it this one? Oh, Stronghold Captain. Hello. Anyone can open chests. Huh. Oh, I leveled up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Aha.
Is no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore.
So there I am. How do I get here?
I want to go home.
Oh, there it is. Oh, these are friends. Never mind. What is this? There's a thief. I don't care if I have disadvantage. I like being shits.
Yeah, right.
Oh wait, you need my... That's fine. I'm also currently at 3 AM brain.
Watch this.
Fire magic and burning step.
Take a breather.
I am your man.
Inflicts fire and everything, by the way. So she's literally just a fire starter. There's the base captain. Where did they go?
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
Okay, I don't have range.
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Investigate the dungeon. What's that?
Hey, there's a prisoner down here.
Oh, it's
She looks
Monica.
like
An academy student?
Seize the dungeon and rescue. The game. The hypest moment in the game. I mean, the BMG is actually really good. Hello.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my question.
Yeah, I really like this transformation.
Thank you for saving me.
I didn't activate that Joy-Con drift. Oh wait, yeah, it turns off.
Or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Uh-oh.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Escort Monica to safety. Don't let Monica get rooted.
Whoever.
Where is she?
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
Right then, let us go to work. You appear to need assistance. They are.
Okay, there.
They seem to be targeting that student. And it falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
I sent someone to.
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels. It's a chance to give them the slip.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Side missions.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
They are.
Still improving.
Praiseworthy.
I got this, beloved.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Monica is advancing again. I have no idea where I'm going. Where is the thief? Is this a thief? Yeah, that's a thief. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way here. Huh. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah.
I am your man.
Wait, Wait, where am I? Okay.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Aw.
Hi there. I'm Kronya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, don't.
It's her.
I'll order. Yeah, I'll order him.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Then I'll change back to shits.
Stand back.
Watch this. My
Kill
turn.
her.
If you truly are Kronya, then it is you who will die this day.
Oh no.
Good. Then we can.
I'll change someone else. Where's?
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Okay.
Proceed as planned.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make it to the others. The map is so small, I'm having a hard time navigating. Like, on the screen. There's Kronya.
Last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Good. That's the last of them.
Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Who leveled up? Oh, Shez.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Okay.
All right, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Okay, this is giving me Hyrule Warriors flashbacks.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone.
Yep, I know how to fight beasts because of Hyrule Warriors.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Like any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
Okay, that needs recharge.
Defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
Yep.
Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Yay.
That snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
No! The pot! Yes. I leveled up a lot.
I must get stronger.
Same.
I am the noble standard.
Of course you are.
I won't let myself stop here.
Nice.
Hey, a new power. All right.
Who knew this power slept within?
I'm probably gonna play as shits a lot, cause even in regular Fire Emblem, I normally play the player character the most.
I must make the most of this ability.
I need more strength than this.
Huh. Attributes. Is there cooking in this game?
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again
There's
for as
cooking.
long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox.
What is it, the actual Monica?
I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox.
I mean,
and
obviously,
one of Her Highness's
because
most loyal subjects.
Kronia was here.
Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Okay.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Very colorful hair. We have red, we have white, we have purple.
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Okay, Uncle.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events.
Oh wow, I just noticed 2 hours have passed.
To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys
Oh,
while
no.
some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
I agree.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kronia, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
Yeah.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Lesbim.
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong. Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness.
Not really. I'm very forgetful.
Thank you for the compliment.
Is this the lesb?
I'm certain of what I saw.
Oh,
the one who
I'm not
kidnapped me
surprised.
was surely Tomas, the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it. Based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
Yeah, I could see where the timelines are diverging.
But Sir Alois.
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
So she's technically the Sothis of this game.
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
What if someone else just sees Shez talking to herself?
The Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garrick Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
So unlike Three Houses, we never really uncovered him until the end. Like, not the end, like later on. That was too late.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does.
Worked in the
I've
library.
lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
Can I still bond with students of the other houses in this game?
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garrick Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
Clear.
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
Tends to happen.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So this Tomas person sent the bandits after us?
And kidnapped Monica.
What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes, you were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right! Everyone, pipe down. Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I'll mention Tomas before.
I think Tomas is here. I'll be right back. Wait, we should discuss this before you... No.
Oops, never mind.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This is where he transforms.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Is this a boss fight or we're just watching? There he is.
Familiar, right?
Engine.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Mega Man. Big brain time.
Find him!
Right! What he did was just like...
Us. Yep. If I ever finish this series, I wonder if I should do the other houses.
Prologue.
Probably not,
The
because
Shadows
the game
of Adrestia.
the game by itself, it's already long if you just follow one route.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Oh, don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I am sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path, and see where it takes us.
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
There's a lot of
Not at
cutscenes.
all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Inbar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital.
Doesn't he have a god complex, if I remember correctly?
A man we know all.
And who might
Whoops.
that be?
I did not want to think.
Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Bokhard von Arundel.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later. But he returned a changed man, and began seizing power almost immediately. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret, and is able to change his appearance at will.
Huh.
That does sound suspicious, if these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Ayer. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
It's like a school excursion.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire, with the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and will do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knights at once. The second, our Knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Huh.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly. Make no mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the Knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the Goddess watch over you all.
Sure thing. She wasn't inside another mercenary.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
Joseph Joestar? Say it.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where did these powers come from?
Your next line.
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny.
No.
Still,
I know
I saw what you
they,
saw.
they should have used it,
Clearly,
but
we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
I know this is like, I know this is a serious moment. That's probably the reason why I didn't do it.
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial
How does she
capital
get it?
soon
How
for an
does shits
important
get
matter.
into the mental space? Do they need to like meditate or something?
Will you join me? Most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital.
No idea.
But I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will have a chance to shine.
I know in Byleth's case, Sothis just appears or something.
Are you sure? I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you. You could have wrested yourself free of us from the start, but instead you chose to stay here at the monastery.
I mean, my ability isn't flat out, like, fully, like Tomas's.
You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. I think I can give you the benefit of the doubt. But here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case, I accept. Thanks.
Close allies. Yeah, age is question mark. No crest. Height is 170 centimeters. Wandering mercenary. Getting stronger mercenary work. Dislikes losing, reading maps, wasting time. Seeing her friends smile, her adoptive mother, and not going hungry. Monica is now playable. I'm parting ways with everyone. Wonder what sort of battle we're in here. Well, wonder what sort of battle we're in here. We're in for here. Sorry, I can't read. I'm getting sleepy. I should ask around and find out. Monica.
Excuse me. Over here.
Ah, perfect timing. I wanted to thank you again. I meant to earlier, of course, but things have been quite hectic recently. And while Lady Edelgard unfortunately did not tell me every single detail, it sounds like you played a big part in my rescue. So thank you for that. I mean it. Smart.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I didn't do that much. Edelgard was the one who really saved you. Still, I'm glad you're safe, so if I played some small part in that, then all the better.
I agree.
Well then, I'm expecting even greater things from you once we reach Ember. I do not wish to speak out of turn, but Lady Edelgard is surely having many enemies.
My word is a bond.
When we arrive at Envar, I will fight I will be fighting to my utmost. I fight not just for the Empire, but for Brigid as well. They have fates that are intertwining. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but they hired me to do a job, and that's what I'm gonna do. Are we on uneven ground, or is shit's tall? Especially if everyone is relying on me. Your being here is reassuring. Let us be fighting together and bring about victory. I can't put my finger on why, but I have a very strange feeling about all this. It's because I wasn't expected to return to the capital this year. Isn't the group you're going with a little unusual too? Petra is 15 or something. That's true. And we don't know how old Shits is. Birdie, Caspar, Lynn, and Byrne won't be joining us. My daughter's not here again. Same age as Lysithia. I'm surprised that most of the children of the 6th great noble family stayed back at Garreg Mach. Oh, but of course, Hubi had to tag along. Anyway, it really makes you wonder who exactly will be fighting. Hello.
Don't let me down, if I may.
Given your past, I hardly think it's necessary for me to ask after your readiness for battle. We will be counting on you in Enbar. Be the sword in Lady Edelgard's arms and smite her foes. Whoops, I didn't mean... Why did it zoom in there? Also, you should know that victory in tomorrow's battle will hold great significance for yourself as well. This... No.
Let's see.
Oh, absolutely. There's Edelgard. Who's on the other side of the map? Wait.
If you would.
Let me see if I could find them. Yuritsa. I have a contact. That's the only. I have a contract. That's the only reason I'm here.
So basically,
from the church, does it have to do the fact you're a professor at the academy? Think what you want. Okay. I'm not gonna talk to you. You're not a green circle.
If you would. Do you have a moment?
We'll be entering Enbar tomorrow, so rest up and restore your health, your strength. That bud, huh? Yes, we're expecting it to be quite the battle, but I look forward to seeing what you can do. Ask who we're expecting to fight? Sounds rough. Sounds rough. Who are we fighting? Oh, no one of particular importance or concern. Still, I'd prefer to wait a little while before disclosing that information. In that case, I'll make sure my gear's ready. Thank you. Oh, and perhaps now might be a good time to speak with the others. Seeing you calm and collected should help soothe the nerves of who are anxious in the shadow of battle. Alright, I'd better get some rest before the fighting kicks off. Thank you for speaking with everyone. That's what happens if you speak to everyone before you go to her.
What do you think?
It's grown quite late. Let's rest. You should rest up for tomorrow.
What? Solon's been unmasked?
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kronya's debacle and now this.
So this
what
is...
in the world is going on?
Was he in the last game? I don't recognize him.
I know not, my lord. What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed. Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
At once, my lord.
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they
Like
will
I said,
arrive by morning.
I haven't played
We've
in a
been turning
long
ourselves
time.
upside down to make ready.
I'm the type of person who doesn't normally chase after other endings, so after I got the after I finished off the whole Black Eagles thing, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play anymore.
The Knights of Seros. Do you think?
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls.
Yeah. But like I said, I haven't played in like a year.
Mobilize
And
the
I was
guards and
I was
search.
mostly
If anyone
absent-minded
so much
when
as
I
looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
I was absent-minded when I played it. And Nixie, I told you this, but every time I play Fire Emblem, I end up playing for 7 to 12 hours. So a lot of things just go to me. A lot of the things become a blur to me. Don't worry, this is still going to be a 3-hour stream. I'm not going to turn this into a 7-hour stream, don't worry. You'd probably bonk me over the head.
Yes, my lord.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating. Things are moving rather quickly.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
Yeah. You can head off to bed. I'm ending the stream in like a little over 20 minutes.
I admire how strong she's become.
The dads.
I just
Yeah.
wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
I mean, it was Father's Day for the other side of the world. Was it yesterday or 2 days before?
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
Loading.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come as a surprise to many of you.
Oh well, we've really shrunk down in numbers.
For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire.
Does this mean there's a possibility in the main Three Houses game that Byleth actually killed Shez?
Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible.
I know she says 80, but Eddie is still funnier. So I'm gonna continue saying Eddie.
Still, the Empire is having
Yeah.
many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be.
Yeah, that's... I kinda made a headcanon now that in the main game, Three Houses, Byleth may have killed Shez.
And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Oh, she is a... Hubert might have a rival here.
Hang on. Sorry. You want to take over the Imperial Palace? You've got to be kidding me.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
Yeah, I also like to think in Three Houses, Arval was like, wait, I was supposed to do something today and probably just forgot.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate, then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
Do we run into Byleth again in the demo, or we have to wait until the full game?
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted.
You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings. Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
Victory conditions. Defeat Duke Ire and Lord Arundel. Defeat conditions none. She's not yet. Unit positioning. Before starting a battle, you could adjust the deployment and give available orders to the blue spots. Okay. So this is where we are. Convoy menu. Okay. Okay. You can increase a unit's weapon level by raising their class level or promoting them to an advanced class. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, they're all just X's. I'll just fight.
It was easy enough slipping in the back. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire.
I already started leveling up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Should be in the throne. We'll enter through the back way.
Getting poisoned. When poisoned, you will take damage over time also. Advance to the throne room.
That way he will never see our coming. But we must hurry.
The guards along the way are in Duke Ire's employ, so deal with them as you must.
Okay, that's seized. The background music sounds familiar, but it's just rock. I've been trying out different characters to see how they play. Well, my own shoes is just level 8 at the end of the demo. Charge. I should play more Warriors games. I should play more Warriors games because this is fun. I forgot how fun this was. Main mission successful. Reach the throne room.
Surrender, Duke Ire.
What in the... No! Seal the gate now!
Is he like Ferdinand's dad, or is he like...
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to cut around through the gardens.
Send soldiers to the gardens! I want a sword on every
Maybe.
between myself and those rats.
The man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already lost. So let us break through and prove it to him.
Physical and magic attacks.
Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Okay, where is he? Okay, there he is. Where am I? Okay, I'm here.
Couldn't hurt.
Aiding? No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Oh, I already solved that particular problem.
Sure. Oh, pot. Like I said, I am forgetful. Where am I going? Oh, hello.
The time has come, ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
Apologies, Ludwig, but if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
Wait, are those shields or are those daggers? Or are those dagger shields?
And if you want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
You will turn on me now. Preposterous.
Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where did you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Ire pinned, let us clip his wings for good.
Gauntlets. I see.
It's not over.
I'm unstoppable.
That was brilliant fighting, but I will not be outdone.
Nice. Level 9.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. Okay, capture this base. Okay, I'm almost there. I just need to circle this. There he is. Ludwig.
No, you're still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
It's finished time, Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
Use the fire orbs! I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it!
Oh no.
They're shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
Seize the strongholds. This is gonna be annoying because I remember there used to be orbs like this in Hyrule Warriors, and they were kind of a pain to take down.
Of Ludwig von Eyre won't be broken by the likes of you. Let's do this.
Whoops. Wrong button. We got the job done. Oh, Dorothea.
How can this be?
Dorothea beat him.
I have richest power. I am as great as a man can be.
Well done, everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes, he is the one we need to worry about. Keep moving and remain alert.
Duke Eyre been captured already? The wretch didn't even have the grace to buy me some time. Well, I've little interest in facing Burgundy, so it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Huh? Mysterious mages.
Dark magic. Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel this sorcery.
Come, Voldemort. You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
I'm afraid to consider how we'd stand without those two on our side.
There! That should stop those fire orbs from, well, firing.
Okay, I need to take down that mage. Nice.
Any experience is worth having.
Keep it up. We must eliminate the mages.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
Level 10.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Yep. Where's the mage?
It's not over.
You people are all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
I'm surprised at that. Yeah, it has a lot for a demo. Where's the mage?
We are fighting on the side of Count Burgess.
It's been like 3 hours, so yeah. Pain for Petra. Okay, there's a mage there. Where am I? I'm on the other side of the map. The demo's like 10 to 12 hours? Okay, I'll head there. Yeah. I remember. Did I just go in a giant circle? I think I did. I'll just order someone. I'll order.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Even in a game like this, I still have a habit of getting lost. Oops. Okay, Petra's on her way. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey! Hey, Firewall! How are you? This is the Three Hopes demo. I'm doing well. I didn't expect to see you here. Okay, that's good.
There. The barrier should dissipate now.
That's why I didn't expect to see
Still
you.
didn't stop them. It seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly now! We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips
No,
through
no,
our
you don't need to apologize.
Any who sided with Duke Ire or Lord Arundel and oppressed Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
Hubert, you finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out.
Seize the stronghold. Alright, I'm on my way. More waifus? Do you know Fire Emblem Firewall? I remember you talked about it. Also, the main character's name is Shez, but I renamed her to Jaws. Then I renamed Byleth, who's supposed to be her rival, to Draw. So it's Jaws versus Draw. My unknown half versus my dragon half. I'm planning to get the full version of this game, so... And my friend Nixie just told me that, I can... the save file transfers, so I could turn this into a series instead of waiting for a long time. Okay, here we are. Let's kill you.
Wretched vermin.
Sorry, what?
Useless.
Are you starting to understand the situation you're in?
That takes care of the cleanup. I think Her Highness should be very pleased with me indeed.
Whether or not she is pleased with you should be of secondary concern. The most important matter is what benefits Lady Edelgard.
No. I have to act.
You all on. This is just the beginning.
They have a lot of money. Okay. Boss fight?
Not happening.
Did I just get Rasengan?
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
I guess.
I'm going into overtime, so
now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs want to celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together, like that.
So I might be ending the stream soon.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all.
Yes. They are all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those
yeah,
who
after this
slither
sounds good.
in the dark.
Those guys again.
Huh. Never heard of them.
After this cutscene, yeah, I'll end.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
You're right about Monica being very lesbian, Nixie.
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, but first I must speak with the
And she's
Minister of
awesome.
Domestic Affairs,
I know
as
you-
well as the other counts.
I know you like
Also,
characters.
I need you to go to the Knights of Saros.
I know you like your characters with red hair. Meanwhile, I like my characters with white hair.
I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
Hey,
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
I'm sorry, Billy. Yeah.
I'm probably not getting the finer points here. But you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevring.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
I would not arrest him. I would beat him up.
Oh, okay.
I'll adopt you, Bernie. You're my daughter now.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all
They have
of this.
Makoto and
But maybe you should sit down and talk us through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
Once again, I got ass.
I must get stronger.
Monk.
I must regain what I've lost. Hard work created this. Growth is a part of life.
Who's the? Yes, I'm still the
I won't let
MVP.
myself stop here.
Level 11. My lucky number.
Keep aiming higher.
A great way to end the stream.
Who knew this power slept within?
One step at a time. A new power is now being mine.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Mm-hmm. Is there going to be a cutscene? Yeah, there is.
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
Oh, I need to. Yeah, I need to watch the cutscene.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course.
The
You and
cutscenes
Hubert can
last a
finalize
while.
The details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more
It's an important
latitude
one.
to do things as you see fit.
Ah.
So long as you ensure.
I will not
Whoops.
rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness.
However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit.
Yeah,
So long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
my finger, my body's like automatically pressing the button out of instinct.
So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better.
Cutter was
believe
Sojo is because I'm clumsy and I accidentally pressed the mouse. This time, because it's on a controller, I need to put effort.
Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
I know, but should I? I mean, this keeps me like, instead of just falling asleep or going mind blank, pressing the button kind of awakens my
I will
brain.
decide what is and isn't appropriate.
If I
regarding
skip,
your
I'll go into
needs.
I'll go into mind blank, and I won't absorb anything.
Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Sing a stranger I remain in Mikan's voice and you'll stay. I'm not doing that. Is that?
Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service.
You. I will kill you.
My, but attendance seems light.
Where is the Lord
I will
Regent
have
and
your
the rest of
head.
our noble six?
I will have your head on a pike.
Duke Ire stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime, and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive, it makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
You're worse. I will pluck your eyes. I will pluck your eyes out and feed them to the dogs.
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Ire. Which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Ah.
You've nothing to fear, Count Farley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill.
Janitor, clean the bathrooms.
I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, and who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
I've been good.
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee my coronation. Do not fail me,
He's so
Bishop.
filled with underlying sarcasm. Okay.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
More than I expected, though I do feel a bit out of place here.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top. Whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
That's my mentality, and that's why it worries my friends. I mean, she was up to saying status, then I cut her off, so it doesn't matter. That's why I have Fire Emblem fan friends, and every time I say, I do kinda agree with what Edelgard says, how sometimes birthright isn't enough and you need to earn your place. It gets them worried, like, don't agree with Edelgard. I'm like, I don't agree with her actions, but I kinda agree with her motives.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, I will. But at the moment, I have a proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government.
No, I'm not getting too political. I did say don't get too political in my rules. I just agree that everyone has a chance to earn a higher ranking in life through hard work rather than just being born into it. All your birthright, if you're born rich, all that gives you is a head start. Don't slack off. Work for it.
But a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable, which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garrick Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power.
It depends on the country raised. That's why I kinda agree with Edelgard. We need to somehow, you know, make a new system where people can earn Like, people in the streets, if they get found out by others and they have great talent, they should have... Like, there was a Filipino boxer. He was literally on the streets. He only had like a minor house with his mom. He sometimes doesn't even eat dinner or lunch, and then he was found out by someone when he was just boxing for fun because there was a gym open. And then he became one of the world's richest millionaires. And you're being Armstrong. Everyone has a chance to prove themselves. This is why countries like my birth country, I don't agree with their idea of nobility, where you're born into it rather than working for it. Okay, I'm getting really into this, so I'll stop.
Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us.
Edelgard and Armstrong are kind of like that, where they believe strength, and Edelgard and Armstrong, they have been, believe it or not, they've been compared with each other because of their mentality, where they hate the idea of nobility and rich people. Like, Armstrong literally said himself, where the strong survive. Meanwhile, Edelgard's like, social status shouldn't affect people. Armstrong even made a whole complaint about celebrities, so their mentality are kind of similar to each other. And seeing how passionate I am talking about this, it looks like I am one of them.
If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
You should have kept your mouth shut? What's going on, Firewall? Are you okay?
Now there's a tantalizing
Like-
offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
In fact, this isn't that political, it's just what I think. Like, if it was political, I'll be talking about it in my own country, but yeah. It's just what I think will work.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit. I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised. But they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
Ah, he likes me.
I don't know if I really have the experience for it. But if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Ire, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde.
Okay, that's good. Sorry if I became Edelgard / Armstrong at that point.
The troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders. Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Finn. Okay, I'm ending the stream here. I hope you guys had fun, and yeah, I plan to play more of this game, and I'm having fun, so I'm gonna actually get the full version somewhere this week. So yeah, I'm lightning then. So yeah, Ara Jaws? I don't know. Should I do Ara Jaws? Thanks for the stream, have a great... Yeah, thanks for joining us, Nixie. I know this is really late for you, but... And I'm sorry if I got a little kind of political there. I mean, Nixie kind of knows because we're IRL friends, so... So, yeah. As for Ara Jaws, do you really want to? Maybe. Yeah, You know what? I'll do it for tonight. Cause why not? So, just wait a sec. Do it for Fire. Yeah, it'll be like good luck for his exam. So, like I said, I hope you had fun in this stream. I had fun. And Firewall, good luck on your exam. So everyone have a good day. Get some sleep if it's late for you. So, as you know, tomorrow has no stream, but the day after I will be playing Oblivion. So, goodbye. Have a good rest of the day.